over the hills and fall for mud. She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side. La 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 la.
Friday afternoon, about 3 o'clock, and we're still at 60 degrees. And this is in the shade. We do have some wind. A little bit of a breeze out there, but blue skies. It's looking really good. I'm headed out to gather eggs. I need to grab a basket. Here's my last haul on canning jars. I need a basket to go get the eggs, and I also can hear the Amish kids coming by in their wagon, and I don't know that you can see them way out there, but there they come, heading home from school. That old horse just clippity clops all the way. So we got a nice basket of eggs today, and they're fairly clean. There's a couple that aren't as clean as I'd like them to be. So I'm thinking tomorrow, probably it's time to clean all of this out that's under my roost and the nests, and bring in a clean straw bale, and hopefully that works out tomorrow for me to clean up the girls' coop. I'm a little late today. We've had to do some errands, and I've done washed bedding and that type of thing, so it's just a little too late in the day for me to want to start this project. But I think it's time. We'll let them all out tomorrow. They can actually come and go in that little hole there to their outdoor run. So they've got a big penned-in area with dog kennels that they can get outside. But tomorrow I'll probably let them out to free range while I do some deep cleaning in here, hopefully. I decided to let them out for a while because there's a few that had jumped out and got out, so they can go out and peck around for 2-3 hours before it gets dark. They can get a dust bath, get a few seeds and bugs around. Well, we haven't been out to see the goats or Pedro for a little while. It looks like they're all doing good. There's the little zebu Pee-wee. This goat right here usually always has triplets. And we'll see. This is Charlie, our new Billy. We'll see what he throws for us. He's gonna throw some color, I think, and some size. This is just a Nubian. That little goat out there is Spice. Ginger is the other one with the red collar right there. They're twins. There's another Nubian. There's Heidi. Milking goat. Everybody's dried up right now, and they'll all be having babies, in a couple months. I'm a lot later this year for having babies, and that will be hard, especially when the weather is nice. I'll be telling myself I should have been kidding. But you never know in Montana. It could turn pretty nasty in the springtime. Well, folks, I'm ready to head back in the house, but I'm making a round right now since it's so nice outside. And what do you think of my eggs? They look like Easter eggs. I'm pretty excited. This is my little red barn that I usually kid all my goats in. And you'll see I've got pens here, and they are cleaned out. They're pretty much ready for new baby goats, but it's still a long ways off for Prairie Girl. Usually I'll be starting, maybe getting a few like now and later on, but I have to wait at least probably 2 more months because I really held off the Billy this year just so I would have good weather. My chicken coop, as you saw, I'm going to hopefully get that cleaned out tomorrow. 60 degrees right now. I should have been doing it, but too many other projects, and I just decided anymore that I handle so many projects a day. I have kind of a mental list at night of what I want to accomplish the next day, and if it's not our busy season, that's all I do, because I know that our busy season is coming up really soon, and it's going to be in the garden or in the greenhouse first, and then in the garden, and a lot of work after that. So I told Cowboy a month of kind of still enjoying the downtime, not so crazy busy, because I know it's coming. So he's out working in his shop still. He's working on our 1040 room in there. He's put a set of stairs up to the top for the loft for storage. He's insulating the room itself now that we will have for cutting meat in our freezers and whatnot. So we're still getting things accomplished. It's just at a slower pace right now because we do know that spring is getting closer and spring is coming. So take care. This is a short video today. Sorry for the long video yesterday, but it was heavy on my heart and I think it just needs to be out there. I have found that so many out there don't have a clue and they're looking for answers, they're looking for guidance, and that's what my video was for yesterday, for those that want to be ready for any LCE, life-changing event, and not really knowing how to start. And I don't want them to be in panic and fear. I want them to feel safe, secure, and proud of what they do. So sorry for the long video yesterday, but I felt it was needed. So today's just a little pop on, say hi, and chat, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. God bless, and thanks for joining us on the Homestead. So besides all the seeds that I had come in the mail from Baker's Creek and Seed Savers and Seeds and Such, there was a couple others. I was at Tractor Supply the other day. They had these seeds on sale. No, I don't need these this year, but I might next year. So they're going to go in a can, and I'll label them. Some of the flowers I might go ahead and throw in. It depends on my space that I get. But this is just some seed storage. And I think everybody should do that too. Even if you have big pots, if you don't have a big area to grow a garden, get you some pots. Set those out instead of flowers. Well, have some flowers so you can draw the bees, but more important, plant some food that you can eat on fresh through the summer or to can. So this is just a security order here for another year, and it's a variety, and I'm pretty excited. And yes, it did cost me a little more, but they were on sale right now. And you know, these might go in a area. I've got 3 of these, I believe, in here, and I think I'll plant some of this year and get those going. We'll see. So there's just another little tip for you. And if you're new to my channel, I do a lot of dehydrating. I seal a lot of products with my food saver, and these are sealed. I have some fire cider brewing. I have some vanilla that is done. It's been soaking for months and it's actually ready to use. This is some homemade vinegar that's all done, ready to use. This is just backup soap if I need to shred it for laundry or whatever. Here's some apple cider still on the last stages. Some apples that we've canned. I always make a big jar of hot chocolate. Up here we have dehydrated pineapples that are delicious. And here are some dehydrated apples. And this old cupboard, for those of you that haven't followed along and are new to our channel, it was in a shop of my brother-in-law's for years and years. And he gave it to me, so we cleaned it up and brought it in the house. It was in the perfect spot for it because I had a big white empty wall and it holds so much storage. I love it. But it's my old primitive cupboard. And here's some mixed herbs that I've dried for soups. We've got our old utensils, hand utensils in there. Down here is some soap that I've made that's curing. And one more time, this is for the month of March and April. And if you don't get this magazine, go to Tractor Supply, Big R, or any magazine stand. I think they would have it, possibly. And I'm pretty excited about this. My time of glory is about to run out, but I'm pretty excited. They featured us in a little magazine article, 4 pages, and let me send them a lot of pictures that they picked out. And then I had to come up with a little article. And so we're pretty proud of that. It's pretty fun to see our pictures from my little camera all in there. And these are just pictures of my kitchen in the summertime. This is what it looks like. We've had baby ducks and rabbits together. I've cooked on my cook stove, as you've all seen. We've got goats and chickens. And there's my cowboy. There's my milk and goat, Heidi. And our old porch, our eggs. So I was pretty excited about this. So just something to show you. And all of our books. I'm trying to get all of our how-to books all in one area. And I'm really liking that here, where I can come over here and look for what I need. Or before, I had no organization at all. It was 2 books here, 5 books there, maybe in a basket here. So this is getting me a lot more organized. So next, let's go over across the room to the tea cupboard. So here's my tea cupboard. And I've got the certain books for herbs and teas to drink and all kinds of books right here. I am still working on dehydrating a lot of my own citrus. And I've got all kinds of teas. I am soaking some plantain and dandelion in oil for salves. Here is my fire cider and my elderberry. And yes, the elderberry is on my cupboard, but I have a little bit of vodka in there just for shelf stable. Lots of teas, and I've really enjoyed this. I've been mixing this up, an herbal tea at night of a medicinal herbal tea of oregano and probably ginger root, eucalyptus, echinacea. I'll add some lemon, cinnamon, cloves, and it's been really tasty. So I need a little more organization here in this area, but here I have some half-gallon jars with just dried beans in and a few nuts that I'm using, a little bit of extra rice, just another little cupboard with extra storage. So I hope you enjoyed my short little clip today of just some simple life on the homestead. And right now it's my coffee time. I'm going to say goodnight, and we will work towards some more videos real soon. Take care, God bless, and join us over on Facebook on our page, Prairie Girl Farm. There's a lot of people over there, lots happening, a little more every day going on. So thanks for joining us, folks.